Imagine getting paid just for sharing your thoughts on products and services you use every day. With Survey Junkie, it's that simple. Click on the link in the video description to discover how you can start earning today by taking surveys.
Welcome to Drama Meter, where we dissect the highs and lows of reality TV. Today, we're spotlighting Lala Kent's moments as the voice of reason on Vanderpump Rules. Let's dive in. Lala Kent was a polarizing figure on season 11 of Vanderpump Rules. She received criticism from fans for being too forgiving of Tom Sandoval and for questioning Ariana Madix's boundaries. Her speech in the last moments of the finale caused an uproar among viewers who felt her comments about Ariana's ego went too far. Lala's stance on Ariana's boundaries may be unpopular, but it's hard to ignore that she's been right in the past. Here are 5 times was the voice of reason on VPR, a post shared by Lala Kent at Lala Kent during a girls' trip in Vegas in season 10. Lala confronted a hungover Rachel Leviss for her behavior the night prior. Less than 24 hours earlier, Rachel made a move on Garcelle Beauvais' son Oliver Saunders after Lala mentioned she found him attractive. Although she gave Rachel the green light to pursue Oliver, she admitted the situation caused her to distrust Rachel. She told her, "I would never trust you around my man." Lala's intuition proved to be 100% correct, considering Rachel began an affair with Ariana's long-term boyfriend shortly after the trip. A post shared by Lala Kent at Lala Kent in season 6, Lala got a hold of audio of Jax Taylor and Faith Stowers' infamous hookup. In the recorded audio, Jax said a handful of awful things, including lying about how often he and his girlfriend Brittany Cartwright were intimate and saying he had no intention of marrying her. Lala showed the audio to Ariana, who had reservations about telling Brittany because she didn't want to ruin her night. Lala disagreed with Ariana's concern, telling her, "Would you rather ruin her night or ruin her life by not telling her? I think Lala did the right thing by allowing Brittany to hear the audio. Brittany had a right to hear what her man was saying about her behind closed doors." Lala was the voice of reason in that scene. While Ariana and James Kennedy were busy worrying about how the reveal would disrupt the night, she was solely focused on her friend knowing the truth about her relationship. She made it clear how she felt about Jax's actions in a confessional, stating, "Jax is just a despicable human being. He doesn't deserve to have any woman at all, especially a woman like Brittany." A post shared by Lala Kent at Lala Kent Lala was onto Sandoval and Rachel before news of Scandoval broke. In season 10, episode 13, Lala expressed concern about her co-star's relationship, telling James, "I think Sandoval has a thing for Rachel." She continued, "The last time Sandoval was talking about a woman, the way he talks about Rachel was when he was talking about Ariana to the group when he was with Kristen Doubt. Turns out her hunch was right on the money. Sandoval did have a thing for Rachel." A post shared by Lala Kent at Lala Kent Lala hasn't always been right about the men in Sheena Shea's life. Cough Brock Davies, but in season 7 she was correct about Adam Spott. In the episode, Sheena was crying because Adam was mad at her for going on a date with a male model. Lala gave her friend some good advice about the kind of dude she was dealing with. "If he doesn't want that happening, then he should commit to you," she said. "Dudes work their way into your heart and you really give it your all, and then they really end up walking on you." Sheena needed to hear that at this moment. I mean, she had just bought a 1,000 penguin for a man who was not her boyfriend. A post shared by Lala Kent at Lala Kent during Sheena's wedding in Mexico, Lala told Rachel some harsh truths during a sit-down conversation. She told the former beauty queen she felt as though she based her self-worth on the approval of a man and predicted she had a mental breakdown coming. Rachel echoed a lot of Lala's points in this conversation in her podcast, Rachel Goes Rogue, which was released in January 2024. The VPR star admitted she used to prioritize the men in her life above all else and has been open about how her breakup with James affected her mental health. Tell US what did you think of Lala this season?